Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to bring you some post-99 Slayer. I do have two tasks in this video, and Slayer is basically just a skill that I always fall back on. It's an easy way to make money, and it can be AFKable depending on what you're fighting and everything like that. Of course, with some of the monsters you're going to have to pay a lot more attention to. Because they can hit very hard. For example, of course, is the Hydra. If you're not paying attention to the prayer switches, they can end up killing you and getting you low with the little acid that they spit at you. So you gotta be really careful with that. And of course, if you are a bit more skilled, you could always do the Hydra boss. I currently have not messed around with the boss fight. I think I've attempted it one time, or maybe twice, and both times I got absolutely destroyed. So I just stick to the smaller Hydras, just because it's a little bit easier. The drops are still pretty decent, so if you are looking to just make gold, these are fairly easy to kill, and they always drop the Hydra bones, which are about 4.4k each. So if you just camp them out purely for the bones, you can make a decent amount. And they have some okay drops. They drop some dragon items, and of course some herbs that you can sell for a decent amount. And if you're doing Konar Slayer, you can of course get the Brimstone ring or Brimstone keys, which you can then open a chest, and it drops quite a bit of good loot. You can get magic logs, dragon arrow tips, bolts, all kinds of, not bolts, but tips and arrowheads. So always nice. And I say that, or in my opinion, I would say that Konar Slayer is mainly for just people that are trying to make the most money during Slayer, just because of those added bonus drops of the keys. So yeah, if you are looking to make as much money in Slayer as possible, and you have the level requirements to do Konar Slayer, which I would do around 70 combat, because she can give you some pretty strong Slayer task. So yeah, keep that in mind. But other than the Hydras, I did have a Smoke Devil task, which I just did the boss, because it is a relatively easy boss to fight, and it's always nice to try to get the pet. Now I do have the pet already, so I wasn't really looking for that drop. But I am missing two items from that collection log, which I do receive one of them in this video, which is really nice. But yeah, it's always nice to be able to do the easier bosses. It's decent GP, and who doesn't like being able to potentially get a pet drop? So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.